Welcome everyone. This is Ayurish Chandna speaking from my beautiful spiritual room in Bangalore. And today I will share my spiritual journey towards receiving the love of Krishna. My 4 years in Vrindavan were full of love, happiness, and I got so much of blessings from Krishna that I would really want to share on this special day, Valentine's Day. So let's get started. I was 19 years old when I had no clue where my future is heading towards. I got into a college for my BTech, but I had no clue what will happen next in my life. It was then when Krishna gave me his own shelter. I somehow got the association of devotees, and those devotees were from ISKCON temple, Sri Krishna Balram temple. And it was then I started visiting temples on weekends, leaving all my mess food and going to ISKCON temple to have that tasty prasadam. Singing, dancing, praying, chanting, and eating prasadam, it just became my motto of my life. That this is the only thing I want in my life. And I got love with that small gulab jamun. It was so sweet that I just can't remove that taste from my tongue, even till now. I was always used to stammer a lot during my childhood times, and when I started chanting this japa meditation, that those 16 rounds, I don't know what miracle did Krishna that my voice got healed. My voice box got healed, and I felt like this is the best thing that ever happened in my life. That I am now speaking properly with everyone like a normal person. Now, today, making this video and showing it on YouTube, it was always challenging for me in those earlier times because I was so much nervous. I was so much scared of putting it on YouTube. But today, I can record my video. It's all the blessing of Krishna. It's all the mercy of Him that my stammering got healed. Time passed, 2021 came. That was like the toughest year of my life and the most beautiful year as well. Because that was the time my spiritual love for the God got awakened. It was like मेरे अंदर वो भक्ति जाग गई भगवान के लिए, the supreme Lord के लिए, हरि के लिए. And whenever I used to go to ISKCON temple, I just go to ISKCON temple to have darshan of the Lord. During so much of crowd there in temple during the peak hours, I used to just make my way through that crowd and go at the first near that marble barricading. And standing there and just seeing the Lord, starting from his lotus feet and going up till his face. My eyes felt so much pleased that I cannot tell you in my own words what it feels like. And I'll tell you one thing. I don't need these spectacles to have darshan of the Lord. But to do my work, I need these spectacles. That much mercy that Lord showed on me that I don't require any spectacles also. To see Krishna, I can see him from all my naked eyes. That was like the most glorious moments of staying in Vrindavan for 4 years. And I felt so much pleased that it's just another blessing in my life. It's the best event ever happened in my life. Going to Radha Damodar temple, sitting there for hours and hours in Prabhupada's room and chanting there. I remember morning 11 a.m. there always used to be go an aarti, our afternoon aarti. And it was so good that I just felt like my soul is getting pleased. Sitting in Prabhupada's bhajan kutia in that room, it was like Prabhupada himself was sitting in front of me. And there's a beautiful line written there. I will never die. Prabhupada says that. I will never die. I will always remain eternally in this Radha Damodar temple. And that's the truth. I experienced Prabhupada, so much energy in me. I felt his blessings. Every single time when I am going to ISKCON temple, I felt like that love is getting reciprocated between me and Krishna. That every single time I'm making a way, going in front and having my Lord in front of me, I feel like Krishna is smiling towards me. He's passing a smile towards me And I'm feeling like, he is giving me his energy, he's giving me that love. And today, when I'm in Bangalore, I said, I was born in Bareilly, my work is in Bangalore, but my heart is in Vrindavan because I've lost my heart in Vrindavan in those 4 years. And that's the absolute truth. It's better to give your heart to Krishna because he knows best how to take care of your heart rather than me indulging myself in all the sense gratification activities. It's better to give your heart to Krishna because he knows best. I still remember during all my early days of this Krishna consciousness, 3 times Prabhupada came in my dream, and out of 3 times, the earlier 2 times I was crying when I saw Prabhupada in my dream. I don't know why. I had no answer, and I still can't figure it out that why I was crying when I saw Prabhupada. But I really felt like Prabhupada's little bit blessing is on me. He has given me his little bit of blessings to me, his mercy. He has showered his mercy on me. And my soul is like crying to advance so much in spiritual life that we go back to Godhead. I remember there was a dream that came when the Lord Krishna came to me and he hugged me so tightly that I could feel his presence. I could feel his spiritual energy. They felt like, yes, Krishna's mercy is on me. He is blessing me. He is always with me in every time. Little by little, my journey got beautifully well. My love got so much awakened for the Lord that every single happiest moment of my life, I started celebrating it with the Lord. Whether to unbox my new smartphone, whether to buy clothes, whether to eat food, everything I used to do with Krishna. Even to celebrate my own birthday, I used to do it with Krishna. Like Krishna became my best friend. I became so much happy. I'll tell you, Vrindavan is full of love. It's all full of love and romance in the air towards Krishna. Like when you travel through this small Vrindavan ki galiyon se aap jaate ho, and you feel like it's all blissful experience. It's all a blissful experience. You feel all loved. You feel all lost in those spiritual energy of Krishna. And the most interesting part, the most enjoyable part is when monkeys come and they snatch your own stuffs. It was then I realized that I'm scared of monkeys. So I learned Hanuman Chalisa specially so that Lord Hanuman protect me from these monkeys. But whatever time I spent there in Vrindavan, it was the best time of my life. My 4 years in Vrindavan were the best moments of my life. Every single time I felt like the Lord is with me. I could feel his presence. I'll tell you, there was one incident that happened. Me and my mother, we were doing Govardhan Parikrama. And there my mother got a bit in trouble. And then a small little girl, 5 years old little girl came and she helped my mother. And when I saw that girl, I could feel that she is different. She's not like all the other little girls. She's something different. I could feel that energy from her. I could feel that vibes that coming from her. And that girl was so sweet. She was so humble that I felt a deep connection with her, that I felt like I know her earlier also, but I was unable to recognize who she was. And later I came to know that she was none other than Srimati Radharani, who came to help my mother in a form of 5 years old girl. And as a token of gratitude, at that time I was having just a 10 rupees Parle-G biscuit packet and I gave it to her. And she accepted that packet with so much of love, affection, that her smile on her face gave me so much of positivity that I felt like this is the best thing I had ever done in my life. My mother felt like this girl is something different. Even we were unable to recognize at that time. But later, when we went forward to our parikrama, then we realized that she was none other than Srimati Radharani. Krishna gives you so much blessings when you come to Vrindavan. बस वो दिल में ना एक भक्ति का भाव होना चाहिए. When you have that love for towards Krishna, Krishna will appear in front of you. You won't be able to recognize him, but he will come in front of you. And that's what happened with us. So this is my journey of how I got awakened my spiritual life, how I got that love towards Krishna. That Krishna loves me so much. So today is Valentine's Day. How you can celebrate this Valentine's Day and make it special? It's very simple. Go to your nearest temple, or you must be having a puja ghar in your house. Just stand there. Just love Krishna to love Krishna only. Don't ask anything for materialistic fulfillments or your wishes or desires. Just love Krishna to love Krishna only. It is the best way to celebrate Valentine's Day. Show him with lots of love, affection, gratitude that how much you love Krishna. Whenever I go to anyone or I felt like I must do something for that person, I always write this thank you card for him, for that person. You can also write these thank you cards. I'll tell you in today morning what I did. If I can pull it up. Yeah. I write this letter, this love letter to Lord Krishna and my Supreme Mother Srimati Radharani, for my spiritual master Prabhupada. I wrote this letter for him and I showed them how much I love for them, how much my love is towards them. I wrote so much of thank you towards them, so much of mercy, so much of blessings they gave to me. This is the best way to celebrate this Valentine's Day. Offer a rose flower like I did. I had my small temple here in my work desk only. So I always offer them a rose flower. I do it daily. Offer them some flowers. Show them how much you love. And love that is unconditional, that is selfless, that you don't want something from him. You are just serving Krishna. You are loving Krishna. That is the best way to celebrate this Valentine's Day. Go to your nearest temple or a puja ghar and just do it. You will feel that mercy of Krishna on you. You will feel that special presence that Krishna is showing towards you. I hope you like this, and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and celebrate your Valentine's Day extremely well. Thank you very much.